All right, welcome everybody. This is Live Well at Home, an evaluation of the Live Well San Diego initiative created in response to COVID-19 stay-at-home orders. So what is Live Well at Home? It's basically a web page within the main Live Well San Diego website that was created with the goal of providing San Diego County residents with free resources and activities for staying healthy, active, and engaged during COVID-19. The County of San Diego implemented stay-at-home orders mid-March 2020, and by March 27th, 2020, just 2 weeks after this initial implementation, the Live Well San Diego team had curated and published this resource website, as seen here on the right. These resources were collected from Live Well San Diego recognized partners, the County of San Diego, and directly from the public. They were then organized into 6 different age-specific categories. Each one included resources focusing on 4 different themes, being physical fitness, mindfulness, education, and social connection. As time went on, Live Well at Home saw the addition of 2 activity challenges, a virtual events calendar, how-to technology videos, and work well at home resources. So website metrics such as unique visitors show how many individuals visit a page within a given time period. They're extremely useful for tracking website flow and popularity. On launch day, Live Well at Home was promoted at the County of San Diego COVID-19 press conference and on coronavirus-sd.org and livewellsd.org. The entire website saw a 727% increase during the first week of Live Well at Home being live compared to the same time period in 2019. Of those nearly 30,000 unique visitors to the site, 76% were going to Live Well at Home. These numbers continue to stay high for all of April and part of May because of email marketing to over 25,000 people and organizations, as well as paid and organic social media promotion. These efforts resulted in 3 times the unique visitors to livewellsd.org and Live Well at Home. Traffic to Live Well at Home did slow down significantly starting May 8th, which aligned with the changes in the public health order, which reopened public parks and beaches and allowed certain businesses to safely reopen. This drop also corresponded to a significant decrease in outreach efforts by the Live Well San Diego team. So while the Live Well at Home website showed immediate success, it was recognized that more was needed to encourage interactions, positive mental health, and getting people active throughout the stay-at-home orders. This led to the creation of the April and May Live Well at Home challenges, which were 2 one-month-long activity challenges pushed daily through social media. These are some examples that were posts that went out through Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. These posts were later evaluated to assess for their ability to engage the public based on social media engagement metrics. These 2 challenges were compared to a similar pre-COVID-19 challenge in January of 2020, as seen on the left-hand side of your screen. Overall, the April challenge was significantly more engaging than the control, particularly on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook and Twitter are generally seen as information sharing platforms, whereas Instagram is not. And as strict stay-at-home orders changed daily routines overnight, social media became an even more important tool for connection and staying up to date. On the other hand, the May challenge was significantly less engaging than the January control. This drop in social media engagement was similar to the drop on the website due to the changing of the restrictions at that time. So since each social media platform has different audiences and purposes, we used the combined data of January, April, and May and stratified it into social media platforms to determine what formats, topics, and themes were best on each one. For format, videos received more engagement compared to photos, particularly on Facebook. Overall, the use of authentic user-generated videos and photos performed much better than stock photos across all platforms. So for topics, mental health was popular on Twitter and Instagram, while exercise was more popular on Facebook. Interactive community-building activities were popular across all platforms, such as sewing your own face masks and encouraging others through signs and sidewalk art, indicating an interest in a variety of ways to keep people connected and feeling positive while stuck at home. These pictures also represent user-generated content, which were pictures submitted to us to use by real people in our communities. So based on the analytics, it was evident that wording mattered. Posts that included words of encouragement were more engaging and significantly so on Facebook. This would include, "You've got this, keep it up, good job." These posts were usually associated with exercise. And on Instagram, posts which provided tips and tricks were significantly more engaging. For example, too easy, try this, create your own face mask, or any ideas and tips and tricks of ways to things to do on a daily basis, basically. So these findings, along with the previous slide, were interpreted to mean that posts with a more authentic, user-generated feel, such as real pictures, use of conversational and friendly tones, and interactive community-building activities were better received and resulted in more engagement. So Live Well at Home was an immediate success, gathering thousands of visitors to the page for the first few weeks of quarantine. We found the elements of a successful promotional campaign to include consistent and sustained communication. Live Well at Home's immediate use of press conferences, email marketing, and social media promotion showed increased traffic to the site. To maintain these high levels of traffic, a sustained marketing campaign would be needed for future projects. We also found it's important to utilize each social media content theme to its strength, such as the use of authentic, user-generated content that encourages community togetherness through wording and engaging activities. If done correctly, the use of social media for health promotion campaigns can be very impactful. Future Live Well San Diego campaigns will focus on applying these findings to ensure the impact of our messaging is felt by as many San Diegans as possible. All right, and that's the end of our presentation. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed. And please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Live well.